Have you ever seen anyone bust this glitch out in a match before? Well, that's the alpha counter glitch, and if you don't know how to do it, stick around because that's what we're learning today. I'll dive right into how to execute the trick in case that's all you care about, but if you stick around, I do have some additional information that might be helpful. Step 1, you need to get your third character, aka Assist 2, snapped in. Step 2, with your freshly snapped in character, input an alpha counter by pressing the button of the assist that just got snapped out. Step 3, profit. Okay, cool, so the trick is super easy and simple to pull off, but there are a few prerequisites that you need to keep in mind. Number 1 is that you need 1 bar to pull this off. Number 2 is that all 3 of your characters must be alive. Number 3 is that it must be assist 2 to get snapped in. Number 4 is that the alpha counter must be inputted while the snapped out character is X'd out, so it's a pretty small window. About 4 seconds by gamerjim's estimation. Alright, so we got the execution and the prerequisites down. Now let's go over some particulars that are good to know. Number 1 is that although the trick requires 1 bar to work, executing the trick does not consume the bar. Number 2 is when successfully executed, your character will leap backwards towards the corner. Number 3 is when your character's in the corner, they are now invisible until they either move or get attacked. And some attacks will actually let you retain that invisible state, like the lightning attack. Number 4 is that the trick is invisible on startup and has 0 recovery. Number 5 is that you have no access to assist 1 while you're invisible. A quick note from Jim on this one is that he couldn't really pinpoint the extent of this. He mentioned that sometimes he double jumps out of this invisible state with Psylocke, for example, and he doesn't have access to assist 1 for much longer than expected. Number 6 is that you can input the trick multiple times during the time that the character is X'd out, which of course means that you need to be in block stun during the time of all your attempts. And number 7 I kind of already touched on, but since this trick requires assist 2 to be snapped in, this means that this trick is impossible with only 2 characters alive. So if assist 1 gets snapped in, inputting the trick just does nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much the meat and potatoes of the glitch. I'll go ahead and leave you guys off with some best practices and use cases. So the primary reason and the most useful way to use this glitch is to escape an attack after being snapped in. But there are some other pretty decent reasons to use it too. Pulling off the glitch might throw off your opponent if they've never seen it. They might not know how to react or how to deal with it, or they might even be just confused about what's happening. The glitch shaves off just a little bit of time off the ready timer so that you can be able to call or tag in the character that got snapped out. And lastly, the glitch can essentially be considered more effective than a push block since it completely resets neutral and the match's pace. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I want to give a shout out to Jim, aka gamerjim, for collaborating with me on this video. It was his idea and he provided all the footage for it, so shout out to the boy. And 2 other shout outs of course to Magnetro and Dave the Magician. Magnetro is the one that discovered the trick, and both Magnetro and Dave were among the first people to utilize this trick in high level gameplay, so this video would not exist without them. If you want some more educational content for Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I got a playlist right here for you.